games, think of the mechanical part as all the rules, the rule system. We live in a universe that is lawful. We have the universal laws, and they are pretty well immutable. And the problem that people seem to have in life is that they don't realize that the same laws that govern the universe govern us. But what they also don't realize is that we have what you might call a software programming layer that lives within our minds and in our souls. And that is able to interface with that operating system to create what we want. And now that's a really profound thing, because most of us think we live in this causal universe and there's nothing I can do and I'm not empowered and I'm powerless. But the truth is, we have the ability with our minds to envision what we want and create the blueprints for that to be manifested. And so you can imagine, if I have a desire and I can imagine what I want, I can plant that in the part of me that can actually generate the beliefs, and beliefs are just rules. And if you think of the patterns that we live out in our life, those are constructive rules with energy that, when they interface with this operating system, which you can call a quantum field, generate our experiences. We do not have experiences that we are not empowering. And this is a key thing to get, because our awareness, the level of awareness that we have, the expandedness of our awareness, provides us the type of energy that we have, puts us in the context of being that we're living in, archetypically, and we have those experiences. When you change the archetypal experience or archetypal context that you're being, you'll have different experiences. And until you change that, you can't. And so we are feeding the universe through our desires, through our beliefs, through our intentions, the kind of life we're going to live, the kind of experiences we're going to have. And until we learn how to change them, we can't, which is exactly like a video game. When people make video games and they're getting experiences they don't want, it's because the rules that they've been putting together and how they're working together and how they're utilizing aren't getting you the results you want. People don't realize, and this is a huge part of what I teach, is that when you look at your life and you look at the results you're getting, you can always go back to yourself and go, how am I co-creating this? Because we live in this immense co-creative universe. You're co-creating, I'm co-creating, but the fact that we're even in the same life together has something to do with harmonization. And so you can think of your energy that you're vibrating on as sending out a signal to the universe, and it brings people into your life that are in harmony with it. And when they're not in harmony with it, they don't exist in your life. They cannot. And so we're able to utilize the universe to create what we want by becoming on the inside who we want to be and what we want to see in the world. The change doesn't come on the outside until we change on the inside. But the beautiful thing about the universe is it's like a mirror. It shows you who you've been and who you are being right now. And this is profound, because if you want to make massive changes in your life, one of the best ways to look at it is just look at your results, look at your experiences, look at who you're being and feeling right now. And that will tell you so much of what you need to know to look within to make the changes. And
How
then,
to quantum, oh, sorry, Jarett.
no, I was going to say, and so you can almost look like a video game and go, in video games, when we're getting what we call defects or artifacts or bugs, it's basically saying, I haven't got the programming right. And so we need to get our inner programming right. Now, the interesting thing is that we can have blocks in us that stop our desires from coming out, stop right energies from coming out, and traumas and things like that. The wounds that we have often can act like blocks. And so we need to use our experience as a way of measuring and seeing if we are actually manifesting what we desire. And it's this beautiful feedback, this cause and effect feedback loop. And as you make these tweaks to who you are on the inside, you can make dramatic changes on the outside. And so if you're not getting the results you want, you haven't gotten to the root on the inside. There's something more.